Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, and as far as you can see I'm playing with the Hunter 2 Early Access, but let's hop into what happened this morning. And I woke up to this dead silence and I look out the window and it was nothing more than a brand new snow covering the whole landscape, and Mr. Buggleworth was also very happy because the sun was already shining and his sticks on his skin and forehead, as far as you can see, were sucking his blood, and I had to remove it with a tick remover basically. And he had like, I don't know, like 7 ticks in him, and this solution that I applied on him, unfortunately it doesn't work at all, it seems, and it cost me a smaller fortune. And I have to complain that the veterinarian that this solution is basically good for nothing. And yeah, so next process will be to give him a flea bath after this stick removal and find some better solution, like, I don't know, like a stronghold or something. And let's see what happened in the landscape around us. And nothing more, folks, than the spring greenery was covered by this brand new snow, as far as you can see. And my solar panel was also covered, and fortunately it didn't last too long. It was like in a video game when you play and the weather changes and the whole landscape is covered with this crunchy fresh snow. And as far as you can see, my berries are bearing the worst that they can bear, and hopefully they won't freeze and they will yield some results this summer, and I can have some berries out of them. And this is the portion, folks, from where usually wildlife is coming. Wolves and bears are approaching our property, and beyond this tree line there's some huge mountains, and that's the region and that is very wild in that direction. And yeah, so folks, in the next videos I will continue the Hetzegopteryx finishing, and we will continue the series until we will proceed with another sculpture that I will reveal for you in the introductions of these videos. And let's hop into Way of the Hunter 2 Early Access. And as far as you can see, I stumbled upon a rare, and I mean another rare, because as far as you could see from my short video, I found a albino moose, a very high genetics percentage, and that is very rare indeed in this game and probably in other games too. And regarding that, I never grinded, that I never chased this kind of rares and great ones basically. I'm just playing these games as recreational activity and as challenging as possible it can be. And yeah, so let's see if we can harvest this piebald, because he reached his last age of maturity and I kept him in this herd as much as I could. And let's see if we will be able to hunt him down successfully with the bow as usual. And I had to pause the dog, folks, and put it on sitting position and let me wait until I finish hunting, because as far as I noticed, he can spook the animals basically. And I have to tell you that at this stage this dog is pretty much useless other than tracking blood, and even tracking blood is very slowly done. And hopefully in the next updates and iterations we will receive some progression regarding the hunting dog and its capabilities, and some interesting evolution throughout progression, hopefully. And yeah, so let's see if we can approach these bisons without spooking them. And folks, I'm still missing from this game that visual is not affected for spooking. It is only based on noise level. And I don't know how to, there is a visual bar over there, I can tell you that yeah, and I just tried my luck and aimed for the heart, and it seems that something happened, and I don't know what happened, because I approached him like 50 meters so I can have a good shot on him, and it seems he won't go down easy. So I don't know what happened. We will see when we will be able to harvest him. And let's continue to chase them down and approach them again, because this is the beauty of bow hunting. Because if I would have been with the rifle, I mean, I have a rifle, that would be a long range shot even from the top of the hill, and this story would be over already. And this is why I like bow hunting. And folks, as far as you can see, I have a bear over there, and I don't know what's going on with the bears, because I didn't even hunt them and they went down to a critical stage, and they are very low percentage. And as far as you can see, our bisons picked up on us and they run on the other side of the mountain. And yeah, So it seems that they are here on the other side of the mountaintop, and I will try to approach them as best as possible. And folks, at this stage, as far as you can see, this game is haunted by this herd freezing and mass spawning basically. And what I noticed, folks, what's happening in the game is that animals start to roam and go into one direction, and as soon as they reach an area, they just pile up and start doing their thing in a group, like, I don't know, like they are in their need zone grazings and doing whatever they do, and they don't spook, they just stay there. And as soon as you log out, they just freeze, and next time when you come back in the game you have a pile of animals. And I will have a video on this, how I managed to get rid of them in a manner that was even helpful for me, at least. And yeah, I did basically a cheating or herd management the easy way, and I harvested them ethically off the map in cycles. Started with the lowest fitness level, and every year and cycle I just took out a few of them, like 4 or 5, and different species, and I was repeating until like 30 times, which is the age of the bears basically, until all animals went off the map. And I leave on the map in last cycle the highest fitness levels, like 10 of them, and I can tell you that it affected my population on the map, and I have quite a high fitness level animal stock on all over the map. And let's see if this time we will be able to hit this bison with a proper shot, and it seems that he will go down. Yeah, so we managed to hit him this time really properly, and let's see what happened around here, why he didn't went down from the first shot, because I was certainly convinced that that should be at least a long shot and some of the heart touched. And yeah, so let's see how this piebald looks. And folks, it seems that this game has some artificial intelligence in it, and probably the spawning and everything is tied to it. I don't know if it's a random generator did by a programmer, or it's indeed artificial gray matter. Who knows? I cannot tell. But probably the mass herd spawning and freezing, and the antler variations and the rare fur variations also are tied to this thing. And I can tell you that rares didn't spawn, and I couldn't find any in those frozen herds, so they are basically probably spawned separately and not randomly, and out of the, and yeah, so this is what happened, folks. And this is the beauty of this game, that I hit a bone sideways and didn't penetrate and didn't even touch the lung. It would be a hard shot, as far as you can see, as I told you before, and I didn't know what happened. And this is why I like this game, folks, even if it's not as advanced mechanically and technically as other hunting game, which is the main competitor basically. But I can tell you that the vibe and the detail that this game offers, it's one of a kind, and this is what is keeps me playing it and gives me this relaxing and very high value entertainment level basically. And yeah, so hopefully, folks, the development of this game won't go down a hill, and it seems that it goes into a quite acceptable direction, although I have some concerns still regarding their direction, and they have to find the pleasant with the useful, I do not deny, but hopefully they will stick to realism, and also realistic hunting won't be neglected in this game, and it will be made in a way that it will be addressed to all ages and all kind of hunting styles and gameplay styles basically. And this is the piebald, folks. As far as you can see, figurines are, I mean, the animals are not as detailed for now, and probably they will be adjusted down the line. And although it's very early at this stage, they look quite decent, and I could tell that some visual artist intervention would be necessary for these animals, because they look quite alike for now with this random artificial intelligence generation, or whatever you call it. And yeah, this is my map, folks. As far as you can see, not an inch is unexplored, and I like this game, folks, same as I like the first one, and hopefully we will see more content on this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.